What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Well, welcome, guys. This is going to be for a celebrity requested reading for Lisa and Jungkook, okay? So Lisa's on this side, Jungkook's on this side. Keep in mind, if you guys know more tea than I do, feel free to comment below and let your girl know. And lastly, if there's any other celebrity or celebrity couple you guys would like for me to read for, feel free to comment below, and I'll add them to the list, okay? So enough about that. Let's jump right into it. We're going to start with the energy of Lisa towards Jungkook. We're going to get some oracle cards, and then we're going to jump right into the spread itself, okay? All right, so for her, how Lisa feels, let's go ahead and get some. We have worth waiting for and release your ex. So I don't know if she feels like maybe there's an ex standing in her way, or maybe that she needs to release him or something like that. There's some confliction, or possibly she could be talking to someone else and talking to him or missing him and wanting to wait for him. She just has to get out of a current situation. That's some energy I'm feeling. We have healing heart, coffin, and cassette. Yeah, I feel with healing heart, coffin, and cassette, I think one relationship she's possibly is in, or was in, or has been in, is coming to an end. And a lot of it, she's, I think, realizing, you know, maybe thinking about someone, replaying the scenario of them two together in her mind. But whatever the case may be, I feel like there is some definitely feeling of longing here, especially with this I want to be different and I want out. Honey, she's definitely leaving something behind. There's definitely someone around her she possibly has been dating that she wants, there's someone she wants to leave behind. Now, I don't know if that's Jungkook. I don't know if that's like an ex she needs to release, or maybe her recent relationship. You know how a lot of us can break up with people and then you keep kind of like lingering on for a little bit. That could be this, you know? Maybe she doesn't want to go back to Jungkook just yet because maybe she thinks that it's going to be the same kind of thing that they've been doing and she wants different. I don't know, but she definitely is giving the energy if she's going to escape or leave a relationship pretty soon. Yeah, if not already, or if not in the near future or happening now. All right, so let's go ahead and get the energy for Jungkook. All right, so let's get some cards. We have attraction and separation. Look at that. So there's definitely some. Are these people leaving people for each other? That's the vibe that I'm getting. I don't know. We'll see. It says not today, not dealing with the hurt, addiction, codependent obsession, and self-indulge. We have focus, self-work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So in the midst of, he possibly could be going through a breakup now too. And while he's doing his own thing, maybe he is also kind of a wandering eye and looking towards Lisa. I definitely feel like he's separating too. I don't know what this is. Why are people, I mean, it is Mercury retrograde, so maybe they're breaking up or losing some dead weight. Typically that means weight's coming back, but for these people, I think they're losing people. Why can't I tell you the truth and I am blocked? Ooh, she hasn't blocked, honey. Yeah, this is definitely giving me vibes that there's going to be reconciliation of some sort. Yep. I see with him, his desires of wanting to tell her possibly how he feels. Possibly that there's still an attraction here. Maybe he wants her to separate from somebody. Maybe he's hoping there's a separation from somebody, or maybe he needs to separate. But whatever the case may be, they're on the same page in regards to the separation. No joke. Like I don't see them on two different pages here. I see they both want to get out of something. All right, so for the overall energy of this couple with the cards, we have 9 of Wands upright. That is a Sagittarius energy. That's a lot of resistance, a lot of protecting themselves. It's interesting. It's because they don't want to be hurt so bad that sometimes they typically can protect themselves against each other. And I think a lot of their drama, or possibly why they're not together, is their own self-sabotage. I definitely feeling like there's some self-sabotage in here, because if you both have this energy of I'm protecting myself, I'm standing up for myself, but I'm interested, I want to hear what you have to say, but I'm super, super guarded around you. I'm not going to drop my guard. So if you have two people who are not going to drop their guard, why are you guys even going to explore this? That's interesting for that to be overall energy. That's not really loving energy. Yeah, maybe because, with the devil being reversed here, 4 of Cups. Yeah, they dealt with some codependency in this relationship before. Maybe they felt like they both lost each other, or one person in particular might have their guard up a little bit stronger than the other person. I don't know exactly who that is, but there is somebody who felt like they've given a lot to this relationship already. And by them giving and giving and giving and giving in the past, they don't want to make the same mistake. Yeah. Six of Swords moving on, heading away, trying to, because Six of Swords could represent starting over, trying this differently. But let's get into their cards. So how do they feel about each other? Oh, so actually we're going to start what they think. So what does Lisa think about Jungkook? Ooh, Tower reverse. Yeah, telling you there's something brewing. That's a Scorpio energy there. That's definitely when something is not quite right. Like there's a big breakthrough going to happen, or a big aha or epiphany, or somebody having this bright idea and it's not quite there yet. It's simmering. So I think she's probably thinking about him more and more, honestly. That's where the outdated thinking comes from. Reminiscing, you know, wanting to see I wonder what he's doing. What does he have going on over there? Is he happy? Am I happy? There's something that happened recently that made her just kind of think possibly about a reconciliation, or maybe they're ending, and there's a lot of restlessness about the ending. Give me more. Why is the Tower here for Lisa? Yeah, Eight of Wands. There's no communication. Still wondering. Still some lies there too. So there's some conflicts. Probably some self-sabotaging lies. Inner conflict within herself, and possibly what they were. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's some conflicting energy here. Ace of Wands. She's really conflicted. Do I want to return to something? Do I want to go back to something? So I was right about this Tower moment here. So the way she feels, or what she thinks about him, is she's not quite sure. She doesn't know. She doesn't know, should I be interested? Should I not be interested? I think there's some unfinished business here. I think there's possibly some unfinished conversations that they haven't had. And based off of that, she doesn't have all the answers on exactly how she should feel. I feel how they kind of broke up was things just kind of fizzled out. Not like ghosting per se. I'm getting the energy of just like they just stopped talking. And then that presented a lot of animosity. And you know how, what I mean by that, it was like, oh, they just stopped talking, and then all of a sudden like they're dating other people. It didn't seem like it was just an actual ending. So I think that's where the confusion is coming from for her. All right, let's see what he thinks about her. All right, what does Jungkook think? Seven of Cups, Scorpio. See, that's interesting. They both have some feelings there, though. Scorpio's a water sign, right? Oh, the Tower. That's interesting. It says the Tower is fire. But, okay. Anyway, sorry about that drew my eyes. So how he's Seven of Cups for him, and what he thinks about her. I definitely feel like it's still the drawing board. They're still on the same, they still have the same desire. They still have the same affect when it comes to this, right? Actually, let me pull these cards out. When I clarify, I want to make sure. Yeah, because he still has ideas for them. I think he's still why can't I tell you the truth? That makes sense, because I think there's some secrets he wants to reveal. I think he's hopeful that possibly they're going to have a second chance to be able to talk about some things. It's interesting because how she's confused, I don't feel like he's confused. So she might be the one who's a little bit more guarded off from this relationship. His confusion is possibly coming, how do I actually make sure that this works? Why is the Seven of Cups here? He thinks that he actually does want to explore things with her again. She's not quite sure. He doesn't know. The reason why he doesn't know, if he knows he does, he just doesn't know if he has a time. Yeah, that's why it's like wishful thinking. That's why he's having these fantasies in his head about her. I don't necessarily think they're talking right now, or he's approaching. I think that he's thinking about her, and in the sense, him sending an energy to her, she's really thinking about them. So they're really sending messages back and forth, right? Yeah. He's trying to figure it out though. Ooh, yes. Definitely with the sun being here, but it's not quite cooking just yet. He's not really, he's kind of self-conscious that she's going to even say anything. I definitely think he wants to re-explore this, and so does she. How do they feel about each other? So how does Lisa feel about Jungkook? We have the Knight of Cups reverse. Oh, Lord. The Ace of Swords. I told you, there's a lie. Look, more confusion. There was a lie. I think he possibly led her on. Because here, the Knight of Cups reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse, there's a lot of self-sabotage, a lot of confusion within love, possibly some mixed feelings. I think she felt like, okay, we were in this, and all of a sudden, like, we're not. Like, I'm very disappointed with him, but she still wants it to be able to have a new opportunity, have a second win. If he was to actually hit her up today, I think they would talk. She just wants to be heard. There's something with her voice. I think she feels like she's not able to be, did he lie? He definitely lied about something. her not being able to use her voice or feel like she's heard by him. I think that she kind of, I don't know, he wasn't really sensitive to everything that was going on to her, and he wasn't sensitive to her needs. It was all about him. And I think that he's kind of growing up. That's the vibe that I get. He's growing up. She was already grown and knew what she wanted out of the situation. There's still love here, though. There's still optimism. See, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. She really wants to have a second chance with this person. Why is these Ace of Swords here? What was this lie about? Could be about other people. I wouldn't be surprised about other people. Typically it is. Knight of Pentacles offering something, a long-term commitment of some sort. Yeah. Possibly him saying he was ready for that and he really wasn't. No wonder why she felt lied to. She felt kind of betrayed. She kind of felt like you told me it was going to be this and we're here, and then you just gave up. She feels like she gave up. And that when they pulled the trigger, it just started crumbling. Yeah. And she gave her all into the situation because she really wanted to have a situation with him. There's love on her side, though. There's still love here. How does he feel about her? Come on. Love. Queen of Wands. He honestly admires her drive. He admires her spirit. He admires the fact that she was able to bounce back and never look back. She didn't look back at the situation. Even though she's thinking about it, she will never want him. She's the type of person just like, okay, lesson learned. And like, if you like burn me once, I'm cool. That's the type of person I feel like she is. She's just cool off the bullshit. She's just like, nah, I'm good. He likes to strengthen her. He definitely sees that she goes after what she wants. He sees that fiery. That's why I think this is the Ace of Wands is here, because she's still holding a wand here. Yes, there's some feelings, a desire of wanting to have a second chance and going after, but this is also her focusing on herself. And he admires that. He admires the fact that she didn't look back. And he actually was like, oh shit, this is possibly the first time he never had somebody like, I don't know, fighting for him, begging him. I think that he has a lot of people. He has this thing about him that people tend to give more to him than he gives. And he was used to that. But this is the first time he woke up and he's like, oh shit, I can't do that with her. But he likes that. Give me more. How does he feel about Lisa? How does he feel? Wants to hold on to this connection, but is not quite ready. That's why he's not approaching her. He wants to heal whatever hard times they had together. He definitely wants to hold on and have her hold on to him, but he's not ready yet. He's still figuring that out. He's not going to come out of this hermit mode. He can't come out too soon. There's some still healing for this connection, and he needs to tell the truth. He needs to be honest. He needs to be honest about, like, what the fuck? Give me more on what else was a lie about. Told you, lovers, that there wasn't anyone else, but there was. It's more of the seriousness of what he was ready for. I don't think he was ready when they were first together. I think he's ready now. Yep, I totally think that he's ready now. What do they feel like is blocking this relationship? What does Lisa feel? Look, King of Swords, a liar. Someone she feels he can be emotionally manipulating. She doesn't feel like he's genuine. She doesn't know. I'm going to tell you this. Who Lisa reminds me of? Lisa reminds me of a lot of women out there, or every woman's probably been in this position where you possibly had feelings for someone who ended up being like a bad boy or some shit like that, right? And you know, this bad boy was treating you like you were the princess you're supposed to be, and all of a sudden he just started really being the true bad boy and broke your heart. And so part of you still just loves the person. That's the vibe that she gives me. He broke her heart at one point in time. She doesn't know if she can fully trust him. She feels like I can kind of, maybe I can trust him, maybe I can't. I don't really know. That's why she has a lot of confliction of always in the end taking care of herself and really moving on to her own chapter, but always having the back of her mind of wanting to reconcile. She feels emotionally betrayed. That's what she feels is blocking. She feels like he's blocking this relationship. What does he feel is blocking it? His immaturity, lack of direction, procrastination. The Page of Wands reverse, that's the ultimate procrastinator, person who just wants to have fun. That's what was blocking this connection. Someone wasn't taking this seriously, and I really feel like it's him. That's why he says, why can't I tell you the truth? I think she wants to really truly know how he feels too. Because with him being reversed like this, like the King of Swords, Jungkook probably never told her he loved her. He probably never told her like some deep feelings for he keeps his feelings to his chest. And you can't be that way with her. I don't see that you can. Not at all. I think they're on the same page. They think he was the reason. She really didn't do much. What is King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here? He needs to release the burden, to be honest, and at least apologize. I don't think he's even ever apologized to her. Apologize why they didn't work. Again, she would consider it and think about it if he apologized. Look at this. She would totally consider it if he apologized. And maybe try to make steps to rebuild their friendship first. Because secretly, she's been wanting this. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and see where this relationship is potentially heading. Shut the fuck up. Ace of Cups, I told you guys, he just needs to apologize. And they need to be able to rebuild. There's still love here. And I think he's going to tell her the ultimate truth. I think he's going to be honest with her. I think he's going to be truthful with her. Give me more. Give me more for the Ace of Cups for what's this relationship going to bring. Gone are the lonely days. They're both not going to be feeling lonely anymore. King of Swords, I don't know, but she got to watch out on that, babes. He's still showing up as a king. As long as he works on his emotional unavailability and learns how to juggle and keep his love life and a good love life, work-life balance, he might be able to come back on top. Yep. Judgment here. Three of Wands. Queen of Cups. Yeah. And the Hierophant. I definitely see a relationship, potential relationship here. He just has to be honest. Not honest, like, this is what I'm saying. I definitely feel like he lied about his intention because he possibly told her, oh, yeah, like, I want something, but then his actions were just, like, kind of fuckboy-y, right? So if that was the case, if he's truly genuinely honest with her and rebuilds their friendship and rebuilds that trust that was broken, and I feel like she's open for that, they would be on the up and up. Now, I don't know if they're going to be in game, but there's a lot of love here. There's not going to be looking towards elsewhere. There's going to be a lot of, returning back to the way it was and potentially having a relationship. Let's get some angel oracle advice for them. Be assertive and take action. Come on now. That's why the Tower moment's here, because I think she's secretly waiting. I wouldn't be surprised if we heard something about them canoodling together or like hooking up or something like that, like New Year's. This is giving me like brand new year, new me, fuck it energy and like reconciliation. Oh my God, no wonder. I know I was talking about Mercury retrograde going on, but this is going to bring a lot of past lovers, especially for the holidays. Shit's about to get crazy. But here, yeah, I definitely feel like there's still feelings here. I feel like there's a relationship here. I know I mentioned before about a reconciliation, and it's still looking that way. It just is baby stepping. It's not quite there yet, but it will be very soon. She just needs to unblock him in order for him to he needs to figure out what he wants to do. She needs to unblock him in order for him to be able to approach her the way she wants to be. And I think she's going to do that. He just really, before he does that, he has to really, really know this is what he wants. And honestly, and be truthful about it and be apologetic and kind of grovel. I'm not even going to lie. You need to kiss her feet. I just feel like it was his fault. Not everything is his fault, but the reason why they weren't together, it was his fault. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys tuning into this reading. Hopefully it resonated for you. Feel free to comment below, smash the like button on the way out. And on that note, I'll see you guys later.